Sadhguru Entertainment. Okay. Sadhguru has said famously in the past that all of the work that he's been doing up until this point now, especially after the consecration of Dhanalinga, so leaving the Dhanalinga aside, everything that he's done up until this point from the consecration of Dhanalinga is just entertainment. Everything that he's been saying, all the YouTube videos is entertainment. Is for you just to give you a little bit of a taste, you know? It's like you go to a buffet and they give you a little tasting, a little spoon in your mouth, or you go to Costco, hey, here's a little tasting. That's very nice. What you think you're gonna get satiated from that? You think you're gonna get full from that? No, impossible. So, Sadhguru has said that Sadhguru has said that whatever he's been doing up until this point is entertainment, and soon he will stop entertaining you. Soon he will delve into himself, into his whole own mystical knowledge and whatever he's capable of doing, and whatever he's going to do in the future. So the entertainment part is fading away. Okay, you're witnessing it now. It's slowly kind of withering away, and he's becoming more direct. And when he's fully himself, or he's fully let go of the being a little logical man and wanting people to pay attention to him and listen to him for his logical understanding, and people thinking, oh, he's so logically smart, that's all gonna go away. Okay, I hope all of it goes away, and he will just be his mystical self, which only probably like 10 or 20% of you will be able to perceive that. The rest of the people will just watch him and think this is just a bunch of nonsense, or he'll get even more hatred towards himself, and people will just generally look at him and be like, this is just weird. What he's doing is weird. He just turned into a weird guy, which I can't wait for that, okay? Because the way he's doing it now, it's like what? It's like, you know, if you have TNT inside of yourself, if you have TNT or dynamite, but you're like, okay, you want to see a fireworks show? And everyone's like, yeah, we want to see a fireworks show. Yeah, it's safe and whatever. And you're like, okay, I'll show you a fireworks show. And you take a little tiny little firework, you go, you throw it in, and everyone's like, oh, wow. But, you know, the logically smart people are like, oh, wow, that's amazing. That fits into our little logical understanding of what spirituality is. And maybe you shared a little bit about how to have well-being. And, you know, if you just full-on exploded, I'm sure like 90% of people would scour because they just can't handle the light. Oh my God, no. That doesn't meet my logical understanding of the universe, the Big Bang, blah, 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 science, physics, blah, blah, blah. No, nonsense. All of it nonsense, rubbish. I don't mean it like that. You know, I'm using my camera. It's science, fantastic, phenomenal. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for science. Science has made things so much better and easier on the planet. Yet there are deeper and more fantastic and mystical dimensions of life. Okay? There are deeper dimensions of life, and those should be explored. And they can't be understood with little meters, like, hey, we're going to measure this. No. Or at least it shouldn't be that way. It's through your own inner experience. So Sadhguru has said that this is going to happen, and that he said that the people that don't practice meditation, they don't do sadhana, you know, inner work, this is going to be lost by them or to them. They're just going to be looking at him again, like I said, it's going to be like, wow, this is so weird. This is so off. He used to be so logically smart, and maybe he's going insane, maybe he's going crazy, maybe something else is happening to him. We don't know. But the people like you and I that are listening to this now, so the people that, you know, are uninitiated, they've clicked away. So now you and I, we will understand this, and it'll be phenomenal. It'll be a phenomenal experience. So if you're watching me and you're thinking, how do I amplify this? How do I truly benefit from Sadhguru's fireworks show? When it happens, when it starts to happen, it is already slowly starting to happen. It is going to be done with Sadhguru exclusive, okay? Not only should you watch most of the videos that Sadhguru has on his YouTube channel, okay? If you think this is worthwhile and you're really understanding that you want to understand the creation here, which I do, watch all the YouTube videos of Sadhguru or the things that are really, you know, energetically potent, and make that your life's priority. Not only that, also you should invest in Sadhguru exclusive, which is a phenomenal experience in and of itself. And you watching those videos, it'll open up your eye to the possibilities of nature. So I am attending Sadhguru's course in June 20th. I'm sorry, in January 20th, which is in a month and a half approximately. And it's going to be in Sydney, Australia, which currently I'm in Darwin, Australia, which is the northernmost part of Australia. And I'm going to be traveling down to Sydney in a few months, or in a month and a half, and I will go see Sadhguru for his exclusive program. What does it mean, exclusive? Well, all of the people in the world that have ever attended inner engineering, they are capable of going and attending this course, which is only available to those who have already been initiated by Sadhguru. So it's only the initiated, which is going to be phenomenal. The experiences that I've had in my inner engineering program is just out of this world, beyond fascinating. I literally saw, I literally saw what Shiva was. Shiva was on top of all of us when Sadhguru was consecrating us and making these loud sounds like shh, 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 and doing that. I just did that to a little extent. Every time that he would clap and whistle, my perception would open up, burst open, and I saw there was a massive entity right above us. And that was Shiva. It was blue. It was like a monster, but like a nice monster, a friendly monster, monster that can destroy your illusions from the inside of you, which is phenomenal. This is what we all want. Okay. And this next program, I'm sure that he's gonna really let it all out, because it's only one day. It's like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that. So it's literally the whole day. They're gonna feed us. They're gonna, So I'm really excited for this, because the amount of energy that's going to be dispensed there is unlike anything that I've ever experienced probably before in my whole life, my entire life. And it'll be a fantastic journey. And afterwards, I don't know what I shall do, because my visa is expiring here in Sydney, Australia, or in Australia. I have a working holiday visa. I'm here for 1 year. And eternally grateful for the Australian government for allowing me to stay here. This is a phenomenal land, and I hope more people choose to go here. Why? Because this place is venomous, especially the northern parts of Australia. Very venomous. And it gave me the strength to speak out loud and say whatever I want. The energy here helps you to do that. This helps me to do this land here. Why? Because there's so many venomous creatures here, and venom is like that. They just don't care. They don't care. A little venomous scorpion, or a little venomous snake, or a little venomous anything, it doesn't care how big you are, okay? It just doesn't care. Yes, it doesn't want to be crushed, it doesn't want to die. Yet it knows, hey buddy, come over here, and we're both gonna go. We're both gonna be flying. So don't do that. And they know, they have this kind of confidence about themselves. You just go next to a venomous creature, it's like, hey, what do you want? Yeah, I know you're bigger than me, you can crush me, but it's not gonna end too well for you. And the bigger animals understand this even more so, because even if a tiger or a lion or an elephant, the biggest land mammal on this planet, walks next to a cobra, it instantly understands and backtracks, okay, like that. Oh God, Jesus, let me turn away from this. And the cobra is like, yeah, you're right. Okay, one bite, poof, over, gone. The elephant is a corpse. So I have been able to draw this into myself, I have become like venom in myself, energetically speaking. And I can do this too. I'm also like a venomous creature. I'm starting to choose to be like a venomous creature, like a snake, or like a tiger, but let's say tiger had fangs with venom secreting from it. Oh, that would be fantastic, remarkable. Okay, so I'm able to produce venom, and it's like a venomous cobra. Whenever he eats something, all of the food is digested in his body, and some of the food gets used to the production of venom, and it can use that venom to do whatever it wants with it. It doesn't harm him in any way, the cobra, but it can do things outside to the environment that'll help him more. So that's kind of like what I'm doing. Yet I'm not gonna spew this venom onto other people. That's not how it is. It's just energetic. It's not physical. Yet as negative energy in quotes comes at me, I'm able to draw. Yes, I welcome that. Fantastic. Let it all come into me, and it gets processed right here. And as it gets processed here, the good stuff is naturally withers away, whatever happens to that. But the bad stuff, the actual poison, it gets lodged here. and then I can either consume this and it'll be fantastic, or I can choose to spew it out in terms of like taking a mercury lingam, or for example some water, and I can energize it with my own sound and make that really energetically potent. And when I drink it, like I shall drink it now, just like that. So the throat chakra is available to you to be used for the consecration of items. And this has to be used, this must be used, you must open this up, because I want to fulfill Sadhguru's promise. I want to fulfill my promise to Sadhguru to aid in this development of humankind towards creating a conscious planet. Okay, conscious planet, right here. In addition to this, also to add, part of what being a conscious planet is an energetic planet, a consecrated planet, a planet that is actively alive, like the space that I'm currently in, this dome. You know, I've recorded a video and I showed you what this place looks like. I'm sure you can energetically feel this. I don't have to share with you the past. This place has been protected by me energetically, simply because I can choose to use this sound, and I can influence the space. I can literally influence the air, and this whole dome is kind of spiritually protected by me. In fact, when I walk here, I can feel myself being uplifted. Oh my God, yes. I'm in an energetically conducive space. My cells can relax when I'm here. When I'm sitting here and I'm recording these videos, it's effortless for me. You know, my cells are like coated with this energy, and it's like a ball or a circle. So yes, that's why I'm here. That's why I choose to speak here in this kind of place and with this background, because it's the most conducive from what I'm continuing to do. Let me just check the camera, it's not overheated. So I hope you watched up until now. If you watched up until now, click the like button, okay? So more people can see this and share this with your friends, definitely. So Sadhguru, yes, the whole planet has to become consecrated, or human beings shall live in consecrated spaces. This is the intention that I'm making for myself. This is the karma that I'm choosing myself to actively work upon. And this is what's actually keeping me alive, this kind of karma, or this intention that I have. And it shall be done, ladies and gentlemen, because Sadhguru has influenced my life massively. And it was Sadhguru's dream. It was his guru's dream for Sadhguru to create a Jnanalinga, for people to have the Jnanalinga in the world, which is currently happening, and we have that. It's a phenomenal thing, you know. I still don't fully appreciate and represent this energy, this Jnanalingam, which I shall. I will become literally like this shape, or this form, energetically speaking. I will become like it, okay? I'll be a physical representation of that massive form, or that massive space. And it was Sadhguru's vision, or Sadhguru's dream, his guru's dream, to create this Jnanalingam. It stands. And now it's Sadhguru's dream or vision to have the planet to become consecrated, which it shall be done. And I will actively work towards that. Why? Simply because to pay forward the benefits that have been induced into my life, and this is just the next logical step. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get this done, if we shall get this done, most of you need to energetically blossom within yourselves. Primarily, if you're a man, you should work upon this center, this region right here, the speaking center, the sound maintenance thing, where sound emanates. No, sound doesn't emanate from here. Sound emanates from your belly button, or below your belly button, from your solar plexus. This is where sound emanates from. But here, this is the filter. This is the filter. You can filter things that are coming from within you, and also things that are coming from without you. The filter. So this has to be done if you want to consecrate things, if you want to work with prana, work with energies, work with infusing your own life force into a stone or a rock or any other object in this universe. You have to have the sun center be blossoming and unblocked. Well, how do you do that? Well, you should talk to me. Okay, you should talk to me. I don't want to give too many advice here that are not appropriate for all the viewers and also kind of dangerous. But you should talk to me. But invest in things like this. Okay, that's all I'm going to share with you here. Yeah, I'm now thinking about my life and how I'm going to profit from this, from my knowledge. Because I have remarkable abilities, I have remarkable qualities, I can change people's lives. I can literally solve your own problems for you. You don't have to do anything, okay? Yes, I'm claiming that. And I know this is worth, I know this is valuable, I know this is worth millions upon millions of dollars. Like, I know there's some poor person, spiritually, I mean, energetically, that is like suffering from some ailment, and he's just seeking my help. And he has millions upon millions of dollars. And $1 million to him means nothing. And if I can help him, you know, I can properly exchange this energy or help him to flourish in life, flower in life. And I will take that gift of $1 million or whatever it is. You know, money is so weird. It's such an alien concept because money is actually nothing. What you're wanting is value. Okay, this is value. I'm in a valuable place. No amount of money is going to reciprocate for you actually being here and enjoying this place. This is money. Okay, money. It's not money, but this is what flourishment means. This is money. This shirt is money. Okay, $1,000 is not going to equate. If someone paid me $1,000 but said, "Hey, you can never wear this shirt again," no, thank you, not a chance. Why? Because it's a consecrated shirt. This is an energized shirt. This actually feeds me. So your $1,000 is gonna wither away in a month. This shirt is gonna keep me around for, you know, a few years. I'm gonna have to change it because it's always getting dirty. I'm wearing this beads, this rudolph, and people are looking at me dirty, and people calling me homeless. Well, too bad. I'm not homeless. I don't look like I'm homeless. Okay, homeless people just look like me. There's a big distinction and big difference. But I'm not part of them. I'm not homeless. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I should get paid millions of dollars, you know. I had a dream very recently, very vividly. And then literally that day something happened to me. Some phenomenal friend reached out to me. If you're watching this, you know who you are. I had a dream that Mr. Beast gave me some watches. And it's about time that someone pays me, someone wealthy, you know, reciprocates their energy, their wealth with me. He gave me this watch and he said, yeah, this watch is worth like $18 million or something like that, or like $1.8 million. You can go sell this now, or you can wait a few minutes or a few years and it'll be worth $18 million. I'm like, oh wow, fantastic. So that dream was a metaphor to what's going on inside my life, inside my body. So me waiting around and me continuing to so basically it's the YouTube videos that I'm making. This is like an asset that's worth more than any millions of dollars. I'm going to continue making these YouTube videos, continue to acquiring fame, and it's going to be wonderful and fantastic for me.